Mrs. Harley.
I mean, thank you all for coming. I know some of you come a long way. We come from South Wales, we come from Kent, we come from Bristol, we come from all over the place. Some people have even had babysitters flown in so that they could get here. Everybody, thank you very much for coming. Thank you all of you very much for coming. Some people think that the father of the bride should go and tell tales about the bride when she was younger.
Yes!
That would be improper. I mean, I could start by, I wouldn't. I could start, if I was that sort of person, I could start by talking about how she thought it was a good idea to go trampolining on the bed in the morning, Christmas morning, and decide to go and fly into the corner of the dressing table. I can assure you that surely A&E on Christmas morning is not a good way. But of course I won't mention those because that's not my job. My job is basically here to thank lots and lots of people. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody here. First of all for coming, and looking lovely, and dressing up really smart and really nice, but also because this is a good cross-section of people who are known to Catherine and Rich. They are people who as a family, we've been on holidays together, we've had family dues, there'll be people who've had lots of interactions as children with at school, at junior school, primary school, at secondary school, at university, at work. People who are known to family friends who've helped and supported them over the years. And we've got lots and lots of people from all of those categories. And that to me is smashing. So thank you all, every single one of you, for being here and supporting Catherine and Rich in the past and now, and those of you who of course will support them in the future. So thank you very much for that. So that's my first vote of thanks. My second vote of thanks is to the bridesmaids. Thank you for looking lovely. Thank you for turning up. Thank you most of all for weathering the cold. I mean, the dresses are lovely, but they're not really heavy-duty gear. And you are in the far northwest. So thank you very much. You were lovely, and you really helped the day. Thank you very much indeed. And they all were very good last night as well. Very good. The next ones I'd like to thank are, and this is me being biased, I'm taking, you said you should never take advantage of a privileged position. No, sure you should. And I'm going to take advantage. My two grandchildren, Max and Alfie, thank you very much. I think you were smashing. You led us down the aisle tremendously. So Max and Alfie. My next thanks are to John and Yvonne. Who made a contribution to this wedding, not just material contribution, but a particular contribution that they've contributed their son. But also in the preparation to this wedding, they've been involved in the planning and in the organisation, and have been a central part of that. And I know that Catherine in particular has really enjoyed that, so thank you for that. But that is not the most important thing that I would like to thank you for. I would like to thank you, most importantly, for the way that you have welcomed Catherine into your family. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome Rich into ours, thank you very much indeed. Which comes to my last vote of thanks, which is to Catherine and Rich. Cat and Rich, Richard and Cat, Cat and Richard, Harley and Just call them what you want. I'd like to thank them first of all for meeting each other. Secondly, for deciding to get married. Thirdly, for deciding to have a party. I like parties. Fourthly, for actually inviting me, which I think was really nice.
You were touch and go, I mean.
Yeah. On the cusp, chaps, on the cusp. But most of all, I'd like to thank them for being themselves, for being who they are. Two lovely people, but we all know that in engineering terms, in physical terms, in chemical terms, in management speak, synergy is good, where the sum of the whole is greater than the individual parts. So, and they are themselves very much like that. They're two smashing people, but they're a fantastic couple. And so, I would like to thank them for being a fantastic couple. But, this takes me back to Birmingham, where Barry and I lived and spent quite a while there. And people travel a long way. And I said to Rich, I said the other day, I said, do you think we should especially thank all those people who come from Birmingham? And he looked at me, and he brushed his hair away from his eyes as he does. And he stroked his beard and he said, "He's Solihull actually." When I started this was in August 1973. In 5 ways Birmingham, Auchinleck House, and my first case was in Birmingham Magistrates, because quite a number of you have probably been in Birmingham Magistrates. I was in there, and my boss told me, he said, 3 things, Les, he said, 3 things to remember. The 3 ups. Stand up, speak up, shut up. Well, I've stood up. If you've heard me, I've spoken up, and I'm now about to shut up. But I will shut up with one last thing, is that you join me in the toast. Now, who should this toast be? Catherine and Rich, Catherine and Rich, I don't know. Perhaps, would you please join me in a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Harley? Thank you. Thank you, Jules.
Okay, we go. So before I start, I just want to say, just first of all, what an amazing day we've had so far. How amazing it is for so many people to come here, how beautiful you all look, especially Nana Cat and Grandad Rich. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jules, and I'm honoured to be stood here today alongside Nana Cat. And I'm really sorry for going a little bit, but it's funny. we are where we are. Now, me and Kat first met each other in a place that can only be described as a paradise island. A place where dreams come true and holiday romances end up in the Sunday newspaper. You've got it, Magaluf. The first time we met, we had plenty of time to bond in the airport car park. In fact, I've completely forgotten where to park the car. Poor Kat had just arrived for her first season in Magaluf, and she was traipsing around this car park with me, waffling on. But little did we know, that was the start of our friendship. And it wasn't until after this, our first meeting, really, a true bonding session began. With 2 of our favourite things, which was pizza and a cup of tea. Now you might be thinking, Magaluf, pizza and a cup of tea, are you for real? Well, unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, we were having pizza and a cup of tea because we've been suspended from work for 3 whole days. And we're on our own. And reaching. For those 3 whole days, we pretty much sobbed, drank cups of tea, and ate pizza and gave each other moral support. However, Kat seemed to have a habit of getting suspended because 2 years later she did exactly the same thing. Except this time she was sobbing into the sausage and mash. Now you might be thinking, what on earth did Kat get suspended for? Well, reasons are still a bit unclear, but apparently £17,000 went missing from the safe where Kat worked. As her best friend, I stood by her. Absolutely. I had no reason to doubt her. Honesty is possibly one of Kat's main qualities. And I had no reason to doubt it because I was pretty much sat in with her in a bar the whole time. However, And still a bit confused how she got her first year through at university without a part-time job. But since I've known Kat, she's always been pretty true to her roots. Down-to-earth northern girl. Except one thing. Thinking that appears whether she's having a nice glass of champagne or down in a pint of lager. It's always there, it's her inner posh side. And for those of you who only know Kat more recently, you'll have seen the Pinky, and you'll also have seen a beautiful, kind, loyal babe. Which is true most of the time. However, over the years I've had the pleasure of witnessing what can only be described as Kat's drunk, highly amusing but rather demanding alter ego. Now one instance springs to mind, the story of Kat and her tattooed lips. There's been no other occasion where I can describe the word demanding as then. It was Kat's birthday, I think we all know it. On this occasion though, the unwritten rule was, what Kat wanted, Kat got. But nobody else knew that rule. Anyway, Kat had been going on about zebra tattoo lips, and she wanted them. She wanted these zebra tattoo lips. So she found a lucky man, as you do. Bargained him down, €2. Perfect set of tattoo lips. Proud she was, proud. Sat there, 10 minutes later she's in the toilet, we saw a different Kat. Can only be described as she went in there happy as Larry, came out fuming. She didn't have the right tattoo lips. It wasn't the right colour, wasn't even the right animal. She wanted purple tiger lips. And at that point off she went, storming down the street. I'm wrong. That wasn't the night she went storming down the street. The night she went storming down the street was the night that again is a bit unclear. We went out. There was nothing wrong with the bar, but Kat just didn't want to go into this bar. She didn't want to go into the bar with people like that. Now to this day, I'm still unclear as to what she meant by people like that, because she was out with me and Stevie.
That's a fair point though, sir. I mean, fair to her.
However, I've got a strong feeling it has something to do with the fact that there was a lack of men in the bar that resembled the Milky Bar kids. Because believe it or not, Rich, I used to be at a time.
I mean, there you go. She's out there then. That's a shame.
How things have changed. But then the time came when my fellow Nana felt it was time to leave Magaluf. She felt it wasn't necessary to go out wearing hot sex t-shirts anymore. She didn't think it was appropriate to keep on going disco snogging. And she didn't think it was so glamorous. She didn't think that dancing on the table, looking glamorous, was her thing anymore. She decided it was time to grow up, and in doing that, she left her heartbroken pal alone in Magaluf. I'll never forget the feeling when she told me she was going on the day that she actually left. Once again, we had tears. You were my rock. My Thursday wine nights had disappeared, and fun days Sundays were gone. I was gutted my left arm had been taken from me, but I was so proud of Kat. She'd found what she wanted to do, and I was probably a little bit jealous because she knew exactly what she wanted. Sorry, it's still going. When Kat puts her heart and mind to something, she ensures she does achieve it, and this is one of the qualities that I love about her. So now it's time for Kat to start a new adventure. She took herself to university and began a new life in Moseley, where a lot of changing decisions began. Kat, you're truly an inspiration. You moved to a city where you knew no one. You took yourself back to university and achieved another milestone in your life to lead you to a career where you were a role model to so many kids and parents. But if only they knew the old side. The Kat, who was part of the CFAX gang. The Kat who used to throw a maxi dress over her shoulders and wait through the phone party. The Kat who used to fall off swings. The Kat who used to do mega shots and down pints. And the Kat who could never say no when she was asked to go to the shop.
Oh, we went to the shop.
But I'm pretty sure the parents are impressed, especially now the kids can down their milk faster than anyone else. It's alright, 2 more pages, it's fine. But it was also confirming where you built up many more friendship groups, and although it pays me to say it because only me and Stevie are allowed to be your friends, knowing you had Lucy, Katie, Pips and Becky around to support you, I knew you made the right decision. The fact you have so many friends around you shows what amazing supportive friends you are. Your friends mean the world to you and you to them. You're honest and pretty much tell people how it is. You support anyone through bad times. That's not very nice.
How rude.
You support anyone through bad times and sad times, but you're there for the fun times and the good laugh out loud belly times. And then come along, Rich.
Oh yeah.
Or, as I think you first described him, a tall brummy with glasses, slightly bald and a bellowing voice.
A little bit more slightly bold.
From the moment Rich came into your life, he has turned your world upside down with romance and happiness. And I know it's cheesy, but the look Rich gives you when he looks at you actually melts my heart. You're his princess, and I adore the fact he will do anything for you, including going clothes shopping and putting up with your friends.
Yeah, true.
Fair play to you, Rich. You put up with voice notes, the smallest caravan in the world. You don't even mind being called Grandad, and never once have you complained.
To be fair, I've been called far worse.
When I say you've never complained, I don't know that you've complained. But one word of advice to you. It's okay to put the tea on before Cat comes home. You don't have to wait for it to come.
I have to wait. I'm a sous chef.
Don't back down, don't back down.
It truly does mean the world to me to be still here today as part of your wedding, being able to say how happy I am for both of you. Cat, you support Rich in everything he does, and I know he's you. You're going to make an amazing wife, just as you were Beyonce's girlfriend. And I love you, Kathy B. And luckily, Rich has chosen to marry you, my best friend. And for that, you deserve a massive pat on the back. Or maybe just a cheers. So in true Nana Cat style, please raise your glass and your pinky. That was Rich.
I mean, despite the slight character assassinations, they were lovely. Yeah, I feel like I've come out fairly well out of these. I mean, mystery, probably less so. Firstly, there's going to be a bit of duplication from Les, by the way, so if you want to switch off, feel free. Thank you all so much. I know, as Les said, we've had a lot of people coming a long way. We've had people from Essex, we've had, again, babysitters flown down, we've had people come from all over the bloody place just to come and be with us, and genuinely from myself and my wife. It means the absolute world to us, it really does. You might notice there's a lack of wedding favours. That, to be honest with you, to us, we've made a couple of charitable donations instead. Thank you, Arthur. We've made a couple of donations to charities that mean the world to us. So rather than doing the favours, so I suppose my first thanks has got to be to both of our parents. Firstly to Les and Barry. The first time I met Les and Barry was at my now sister and brother-in-law's wedding. I'd not met a single member of the family turning up to a wedding, and I arrived at the house, was welcomed with a smile and a very warm handshake from Les, apologies, with a hug and a kiss from Barry, and most importantly, a sausage roll. Immediately, I knew I was in a good place. But sorry, butty, not a roll. Sorry, Luke, now. It's a butty. Bar, sorry, sausage bar. I felt absolutely more than welcome, and it's been the case for the last near enough 5 years. I felt absolutely at home every time I come up to see you. It's been fantastic, and obviously being fit is fantastic. No, I'm never going to say that. And thank you to my parents as well for everything that they've done supporting us as a couple. They've accepted Kat as one of the family, they've treated her like a daughter. Probably like about 75% of you, I'm pretty sure they actually prefer Kat to me. Yes, I know you do, and we'll find out that in 5 minutes. But also there's, they've raised me to be the person I am today, and that means a hell of a lot to me. I'd like to say I've inherited all the best qualities, however, I've got my mother's eyesight and my mother's sweet tooth, and I've got my father's hairline. I must say, I'm just really glad I've not had his golf swing off him, so... So we have got a couple of presents for said parents, so let me try and... So to Harry. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. There we go. Sorry, as you can tell, I've rehearsed for all the presents, I already know exactly what I'm doing. I must say as well, particular thanks to our functioning alcoholic friends, Amy and Mark. Don't give me that look, you drank the centerpieces. So yes, so the centerpieces you've got, Amy and probably Mark as well, have got those down, and I'm not going to lie, it doesn't sound like it was much of a chore. Well, of course, and it's greatly appreciated. And actually, as a token of our appreciation, we have got you. I mean, as much as we'd like it to be a bottle of Freshenator, it's actually not.
I thought you might have sipped a bit.
I'd also like to thank Todd at the back there, filming the speeches. He's... Pardon? Yeah, everyone back to Todd? I didn't think you'd actually do that. Todd he's been at my hotel room today. He's taken pictures of me.
£5 each, £5 each.
I'd like to say we all make sure we weren't just in our pants when he turned up to take some photos, but only here gave him a right full move. Which is brilliant. So Todd, thank you so much.
You're more than welcome.
We've had a drone flying overhead as well taking photos. He took a cracking shot of my ball patch, which once again I've got from me on that, so thank you very much for that. I'd like to say particularly thank you as well to Max and Alfie, who are over there. I've got a couple of little presents for you. That's for you. Alfie, that's for you.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Thank you.
Alfie, So, I suppose I better get on to the stag, hadn't I? Let's face it, you've all got some details. But you're not getting them from me because I'm not allowed to talk about it. Well, that too, can't remember it. But I'd like you all to join me in raising the glass to my best man, Andy. We'll all raise a glass to the best man. He did a hell of a job. He got a great big bunch of reprobates, so I can see most of you around the room. Out to Prague. We've effectively had beer, a little bit of culture, then a hell of a lot more beer. We've had it was a fantastic weekend. It culminated in me wearing a dress that was far too short to be worn in polite company. I mean, fortunately there wasn't any in Prague, so it was fine. I'm sure all of you or most of you have seen the photos. If not, find somebody with Facebook, they're all over it. I look fabulous. I decided against wearing that dress today because I didn't want to take away from my wife, my world, my everything. And speaking of that, I've got some words written down here that I'm going off script. Honestly, I adore you. You look absolutely stunning. Honestly, you're just perfect. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I've married my soulmate, sorry Andy, my best friend. Honestly, I just feel like the luckiest person on the planet. I absolutely do. I've had a few people ask me, are you nervous? I'm back on script now. I've had a few people ask me, are you nervous? How are you feeling about the wedding? Are you nervous? And it's kind of, there's kind of three ways that I could have put it. Is, am I nervous about it? Yes, thank you, Les. Yes, and yes. So there's, am I nervous about the wedding? Yeah, it's taken a hell of a lot of planning. It's been a bit of a, it's taken some planning. And yes, I was nervous because, quite frankly, I'm an idiot and I can cock it all up. Am I nervous about being married? Again, I'm an idiot, I'm very irritating, and quite frankly, I don't know how she puts up with me, so yes, I'm nervous about being married, but am I nervous about being married to Kat? Absolutely not. I asking you to marry me, and I knew very, very early on in our relationship that you were the one, that you were the person I wanted to spend my life with. I knew it very, very early on in our relationship, and asking you to marry me was the best decision that I've ever made. It absolutely was, and I absolutely adore you. So, if you give me a second to find where I'm back, there we go. Let's get rid of that. So, I'm now going to echo Leslie's 3 pieces of advice, his 3 ups that he gave me. That he mentioned earlier. He also gave that bit of advice to me. So, I stood up, I spoke it up, and I've got a couple of minutes before I'm going to shut up, so I'm sorry, you're going to have to listen for a little bit more. I'm going to say, firstly, just a few more thanks for keeping me calm today, for just chilling me out a little bit, and for letting me drink whiskey out of their hip flask. I've got to say, and I'd like to raise a toast to my groomsmen. Thank you very much. And they're looking very, very dapper, as well as both our fathers. They're doing very, very well. I'd also like to raise a glass of bridesmaids, because, from what I've heard and from what I've seen, it was brilliant. There was much booze, many inflatables, and a lot of swimming pool time. So, sounds fantastic. So yeah, absolutely, yeah, definitely one for the bridesmaids. And I'd like to raise a toast to my wife as well. I'm sorry, I'm being gratuitous now, but it's happening. To Mrs. Harley. Mrs. Harley. I'm going to bring myself now to point 3 of Leslie's advice, and I'm going to shut up.
Right, hi everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Andy. I've been best friends with Harley now for 15 years, 15 long years.
Cheers, mate.
That mainly consisted of me pretending to understand F1.
You've done a good impression.
Him pretending to understand football. Tried your best, mate.
Less of a good impression.
Yeah. It was our mutual love of Thai boxing, which was basically our ability to punch each other and still be friends. But one thing's for certain. Our mutual appreciation for terrible innuendos, an overabundance of alcohol, and our complete disregard for self-preservation has led to him asking to be the best man today. And I couldn't be more proud to be stood up right in front of you all. Couldn't be more proud of that. Everyone knows the main role of the best man, besides getting him to the altar, is to throw a great stag do. I want to thank all of the lads that came to Prague. It was a real pleasure. Whilst we were away, I organised a drinking competition.
Here we go.
The results of which is yet to be announced.
Oh.
First of all, can I get a show of hands? Who was on Team Harley? Really?
Yeah, big enough, yeah.
Team Harley. And Team Beaumont? Very good. Very good. So we started off, and Team Harley took quite a large and early lead in the drinking competition. Team Beaumont were forced to rally, and in a standout effort from Andrew Bolton, were catching us up far too rapidly. So Harley did the only thing he could to ensure our victory. He was sick on himself. The floor, the toilet. He got us a fine. And got us all kicked out. All of that to ensure that Team Harley were victorious in the drinking competition.
Damn straight.
When Harley first told us about Kat, he described her as a beautiful northern girl with a far superior sense of humour than his. As many of you know, that's a combination that I more than approve of. Now, I've gotten down here that Kat looks beautiful. A little presumptuous of me, as I wrote this yesterday, sorry, a few weeks ago. I think you can agree, it was never in doubt, she looks absolutely stunning. On a more serious note though, Kat, I've never seen Harley looking so happy. Our friendship group wouldn't be the same without you and your amazing Nesta impression. And your ability to always have a lovely time. Now, if everyone can cast their minds back to Harley when he was 16, they'll remember this handsome man.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Pre-beard.
Pass it round.
Is it not? There we go.
None of the people have seen how amazing he looks.
Send it round.
Pass it round.
I think the words are out and proud.
That was pre-beard, slightly slimmer, as we all were at that time. Easy. Baby face, and not a care in the world for his receding hairline. I wonder if he realised that at 13 he would be a beard-sporting, tweed-wearing hipster. It's the hardest tongue twister on this entire thing. They say that to see how the man will age, you should look to his father. Now, my dad's in attendance tonight. Fine figure of a man. Unfortunately for Harley, Harley's going to have to lose about 2 feet in height, and his golf swing is going to have to take a considerable decline. Can you stand up and show me the
helicopter?
Do it. No, not the swing. I like the.
Yeah, looks good.
Now, I don't know if any of you were familiar with the Top Gear episode where they spent an entire hour trying to destroy a Toyota Hilux. They dropped it off a building, they set it on fire, they did everything they could to destroy it and they couldn't. Little did they know, all they needed was a 17-year-old in a Ford Z-Tech S to T-bone it at 50 mile an hour. Sorry, we told the police it was 30 miles an hour. But on a more serious note, in the last 15 years, he's always been there for me, for everything. And today, I have the title of best man. But every other day, that title belongs to you, mate. Two of them together, they make an incredible couple. I think everyone, all of us have said that. They make an incredible couple. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for them. So without further ado, if we could all be upstanding. Mr.